Capricorn, how are you doing? Welcome again to Speaking Light Oracle. I'm Bianca, and I'm here to deliver some messages from Spirit for your highest and best development in the week of 16 to 22 February. So we're going to have a look at what's going on with your emotional, your physical, your relationship, and your income and earnings health this week. But before we do that, let's draw a card for the overall focus that Spirit wants you to look at. Two have flipped, and that's quite unusual for this deck. Let me just see. Am I taking both? Yes, thank you. Okay. So, I mean, these cards are just amazing. I like to sort of, when I draw a card for myself, I like to just look at it for a while and just take it in with soft gaze. Because there's so much symbology and sacred geometry and stuff coming through these cards that we just allow it to seep into us and clarify that, magnify and clarify that message. So the first card was the sound of the universe. And look at that. And soul star chakra. So I'm actually going to put them side to side. You don't have to see me. But I want you to see these guys and just have a look. Right. And now let me read from the book 51, The Sound of the Universe. I'm very much a soundie, so for me sound is incredibly powerful and sacred. I've been working with sound in some form or another my entire life, mostly as healing. And this one says, life-changing experiences, glimpsing the great mystery, significant timing, pivotal moments. And we all know that this week astrologically is filled, it's crammed with pivotal moments, isn't it? The Sri Yantra, the tuning fork of universal consciousness, music transcending mundane reality. The Sri Yantra is a powerful symbol described as the tuning fork that connects us to universal consciousness. It is present in those aha moments, the fragments in time when life as we know it falls away to reveal a place outside the mundane. And the meaning of this card, having your world shaken up, even a little, can invite a deeper glimpse of the great mystery of your life. There are many ways to peek behind the veil of the mundane world. Ecstatic dance, spiritual exploration, and intuitive creative pursuits are just a few. Aim to naturally imbue this awareness in your everyday existence so you can avoid the sudden wake-up calls. Wake up to the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multidimensional world. So, I mean, in a practical way, you might want to do some sound practices, either listening to whatever beautiful music feels like it connects you to spirit, or a sound journey, or, sitting in silence and hearing the literal music of the universe. Have you ever heard it? It is beautiful. I often hear it in that as I'm coming out of sleep or as I'm just going into sleep, then I start hearing what sounds like angels singing. And that's so wonderful. Okay, and then number 10, the soul star chakra. Please stick around, Capricorn. I don't think it's going to be a very short reading for you, but I think it's a important one, okay? I tried to keep it short, but sometimes, things have got to be said. So, soul star chakra, merging with the divine. This is about transcendence, letting go, being filled with divine light, channeling, karmic records, the bridge between the spiritual and the physical realms, and ascension. Remember that you are an infinite being with the ability to expand your awareness beyond space and time. Consider that paradigms outside this physical reality may be unfathomable until we raise our vibration. What was I saying about the music? Vibration, baby. And can think outside the mind. Meditate on the idea that everything that ever was and ever will be is happening simultaneously, right now, across multiple dimensions. What? Okay, so those two are working very beautifully together. So it's light and sound, and it's all about vibration. So your mission this week, Capricorn, should you choose to accept it, of course, all up to you, is to really work with linking that vibration to meet up with the higher realms outside of our mundane existence, all right? However that looks for you. Let me know in the comments. Any suggestions for fellow Capricorns that you can give about how to do that? Alrighty, what flips? We are looking at your emotional well-being for the week of the 16th to the 22nd. You've got the Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles is a card of give and take, fairness, the haves and the have-nots, but somewhere we meet in the middle and it all works out, okay? So if you feel like you don't have enough emotional steam this week, then please reach out to someone who does and who has ample to give. And if you feel that you have ample emotional steam this week, please help out people who don't. And bring that balance back emotionally. Because too much or too little of a good thing is still not a good thing. Yes. Okay, Knave of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So this is a very physical 3D message. A person, expect like an email, a phone call, something about, interestingly, that Pentacles is, it's all Pentacles in your emotions, okay? And it's about grounding in. It could have to do with money. We'll see when we get there. I know my emotional well-being is very much tied into whether I have enough, or I feel like I always have enough, but whether I feel like I have enough in the moment or not, whether I've forgotten how abundant I am or not. Okay, so in terms of your physical well-being, yay, good stuff. Three of Cups. We are celebrating, we are having fun alongside people who we love and people who love us. Under the starlit sky. And Two of Pentacles in reverse. So Two of Pentacles is about make a choice, dude. Make a choice. Which one do you want? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And Two of Pentacles in reverse is kind of deciding not to choose. In terms of your, and we're looking at your physical health. Okay, Spirit is coming through with the message that it's okay. It's okay this week. You don't have to like make any big decisions or, conquer any mountains this week. Just enjoy and celebrate and enjoy where you are, wherever that is. What came out for your relationship can be family, romantic partner, child, work colleague, whatever, relationships in general, whatever's really ringing those bells for you at the moment, is the Six of Wands. There's, you've earned some stripes here, okay? In your relationships, there's celebration, there's praise coming your way. You're kind of in the limelight a little bit. Very nice. Shall we? Yep, they're saying please do clarify. Oh, there we go. You have gained so much new perspective from being willing in the past to look at things from a different angle, to circle the tree and see a different picture. You've done the work. Well done. And it's rewarding you. And then in your income, your financial health and well-being, career, job, whatever it is, retirement, whatever it is. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, okay. 7 of Wands. Spirit is saying focus on your core well-being in terms of your finances. Stay in your bubble. Don't let the strife that is going on in the rest of the world, and yes, boy, is there financial strife in the entire global fiscal health right now, right? Things are breaking apart, things are bombing, things are falling off cliffs and stuff. But Spirit is saying, keep your cool. Just keep your cool. Just focus on your own world and your surroundings. Keep yourself cool, calm, and collected, baby. I just want to draw a little, yep. There's towers all around you, all around all of us. That's the reality of what we're living at this moment in time. Okay, what's this other card? Don't be blinded. Don't let it draw you into the chaos. Please, Capricorn. Don't be carried away on the chicken of chaos. Please. Just keep your cool. Stay in your bubble. Know that during things like recessions, there are people who will go completely unscathed. 2008 recession, it was like everybody was, the sky is falling. And yes, I'm not saying the sky wasn't falling for many people, but the sky didn't fall for me. That 2008 was when I started finally finding my feet financially in this world. Finally having a more stable income and doing well in my career. So, Queen of Cups, baby. Look at this protective mama bear energy. Okay, just focus on that. Good job. I apologize for the bits of noise. I am in a, I've moved my entire operations into my sound recording studio, but it is obviously a home-built sound recording studio, and we have garden services right outside the windows. So I do apologize if there's a bit of a drowning, but we're almost at the end of the reading. So here comes your Flower of Life message from Spirit. Oh, Spirit 2. Really? All right, sorry. I'm just going to, is it both of them? No. Is it this one? Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay, there's your Flower of Life picture. And there is your message. Remember, we have forgotten what it is like to truly feel. Sometimes we mistake any depth of feeling for sadness, any sense of the unknown for fear, and any sense of peace for boredom. Accept your remembrance, your awakening, and let it blossom within you. Allow it to enlighten and illuminate your magical inner world. Remember, work with the light. Giving direct access to your expansion. Sorry, I'm going to do that again. Giving direct access to your expanded presence through a greater perception of oneness. There was and is a time when self, soul, and world were one. When you lived in peace with yourself and the world around you. The memory is there in your heart, your cells, deep inside, underneath what you think is real. Sit quietly, take a deep breath, go within, and whisper to yourself, remember. Capricorn, I'm so excited. You're doing great. Just remember that you're doing great. Okay, if you want a personal reading, most welcome to see the link in the description box. But again, just thank you so much for being here, and lots of love, and have a wonderful week, Capricorn. Enjoy.